We have been hearing for weeks through news reports how bad allergy season is going to be, and so many of you are suffering right now, wondering what the heck is wrong with me.
I was feeling that way last week. So many people have had to deal with difficulties this year, which is why we've asked Dr. Andrew Carroll to join us today for ideas for finding some much-needed relief.
Why is it so bad, doctor?
Well, I think part her fault. We had all the rains, of course, and then we had a nice little heat wave right afterwards that brought all the weeds out. And we just had such a horrible blooming season this year, and that's why the allergies seem really bad.
So it has to do with high pollen count, sort of, yeah.
Definitely. And I know that the pollen counts have been like mild to moderate, but it just seems a lot worse.
Oh my gosh.
But what about inside the house? Because some of the tips you're going to share today have to do with dust mites and bad air filters.
The first thing that you need to do to avoid your allergies is to prevent them. And so what we recommend is people do things around their home or their business, places where they are the most, to help prevent their allergies. So things like baking the mattress.
What is up with that? Bake your mattress in the summer sun?
Bake your mattress. We have a beautiful sun here. Bring your mattress outside. All you need is 115 degrees for 15 minutes. Every single bed mite, bed bug, everything that's growing in there will be dead.
And everybody has dust mites, by the way. It doesn't matter, right?
That's right. It's there. It doesn't matter how often you vacuum dust, it's there.
I love that, but you can actually kill them. So
yes,
even at 15 years worth of dust mites gone in 15
And
minutes.
if you want to do it right now, you just wrap a plastic bag around your mattress. That'll heat it right up.
Oh, good.
Change your air filters monthly, of course. Vacuum often. And
wash your pillows, too? How do you wash? I mean, it won't ruin them?
No. Well, if you follow the care instructions on it. But yeah, you should be washing your pillows because as much skin and dust mites grow there as well.
A lot of people don't realize that a lot of pillows you can just throw in the washing machine.
Yep.
I had no idea until just a couple of months ago.
From learning from something we saw on the show?
Just depends on the material that's on.
Right.
Why do we care about a HEPA filter?
HEPA filters are great for people who have asthma or severe allergies because they are the hospital-grade filters that take out the very, very fine particulates. So all the real fine pollens will not get through them. So if you buy a room filter that's a HEPA filter, it'll take care of most of those pollens that are running around your home.
Is there one you recommend, though? I actually get asked that all the time. Kaylee, people think because we do the weather that we would know these things.
Yeah, not any particular brand, but you want to make sure that it has a HEPA filter because it does have a specific micron particle size filter to it.
Okay.
So, and then the whole house filters that you can hook up to your air conditioner are pretty good as well.
Good to know. And let's talk about treatment for allergies. What's most effective?
Treatment, you always can start with the over-the-counters. The Benadryl and the chlortrimeton are the over-the-counters that are the old ones, but they cause a lot of drowsiness. A lot of people can't stand that. You can't work when you're on the Benadryl. So there's the new one that's over-the-counter, the Claritin, which used to be prescribed, but over the last year got approved for over-the-counter use. And then, of course, the prescribed ones like Allegra and Zyrtec and
those
Clarinex.
ready tabs I hear are fantastic. They dissolve on your tongue?
They're really easy to take. You don't even need water. And then there's the new one, the Singulair, which is a leukotriene inhibitor. It's not even an antihistamine. We used to use it mostly for asthma, but we found it really works well for allergies. So people who aren't doing well on the Zyrtec and the Allegra, they can go to the Singulair.
But how do you know you have allergies and not a cold or bronchitis?
Good question, because it's confusing right now.
Allergies are almost always marked with some degree of itchiness. So itchy eyes, itchy nose, itchy throat, a lot of sneezing involved with allergies, whereas like sinusitis and cold usually have pain, headaches, facial pain, maybe fever, and fever is never associated with allergies.
Are you finding a lot of people coming into your practice saying, I thought I had allergies, now I have bronchitis? Is that
does it lead to
that's
the
what's
other?
going around right now?
Right. A lot of people coming in saying, 2 weeks ago it was just the sneezing and the cough, and now I've got this horrible cough and I'm bringing up junk and it seems like I have a little bit of fever. That's what happens. You get all that mucus buildup in there, and then the bacteria get into those systems.
And it can turn into pneumonia, right?
That's right.
When do you want to be tested? Like, I remember going in and getting weird things on my back or my arm, and they check for random allergies. Do you still do that? Is it necessary?
They still do it. Some family practice offices do it. Most allergists do it. What they'll do is they'll check and make sure and find out what exactly you are allergic to, so whether it be bluegrass rye or whatever, and then they try to desensitize you to that allergen. And I usually really only recommend that for people who have really horrible allergies.
No, when you're in the ER, sometimes it's really that bad.
People with asthma or get horrible hives every year.
Okay. Dr. Andrew Carroll, thank you so much for this information.
It's a pleasure to have you here. It's good information.
Contact info on the screen right there.